Hello everyone, we are here. They just entered the home, and this is it. It's welcoming here with a money plant. Yeah, the beautiful stuff. Then go here. There's a mini. It looks like a mini nursery. No, it's just an indoor gardening. We are here at Mr. Rahini's home. Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
It's nice to see you. And
so kind of you to come.
and now, first of all, so wonderful to see keeping so many plants. And the very important stuff here, what we noticed, she's having so much of affection and love for the plants. And but the only thing is, due to too much of extra care, we can able to notice some kind of stuff like in the leaves. You can see that.
Yeah.
And then even the browning of leaves, yellowing leaves. So all these things. And you will be surprised to know, even in the washrooms, she's growing plant. So can you open? See there? Yeah. So you can see that such a passion she's having. And then here goes
And two rooms.
and other room, and here also lot of collection. Yeah, one moment I will be coming there. And here is a bioenzyme, and you can see the lot of plants here. Yeah, I'll come from outside also, I'll take it.
Okay.
Wow, beautiful philodendron. It feel like has given half of the home to the plants. And here comes the balcony. I'll do that. Here's a spinach varieties. Again hanging up. These are the composting stuff, soaking up. You can see that. This is the other room. And you can show the other washroom as well.
Yeah.
This is opened already. Yeah.
It's open.
You can see there. The passion flies high. So wherever they get a filtered sunlight, she tries to grow.
But they are not grown.
It will.
I got this stand made.
Okay.
There is this boy. All this is waste wood.
Waste?
Pallet, yeah.
Okay.
And those rack stands are pallets which I have repurposed.
Oh, so basically reusing.
Or basically I try to recycle as much.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's what we always, emphasize the zero budget gardening and trying to reuse the max.
Yeah. And these are dustbins which I'm using as pot stands.
Wow,
These
it
are
looks so
bins
beautiful.
which- yeah.
Okay, now coming back to here, what you're noticing, see that too much of moisture. Uh, huh? Yeah, that's true. No issues. But even then, the watering level is very very important. It's not like when you see that the wetness,
Yeah.
and that's then that too you need to make sure just fingering down 1 inch. But as long as you are sometimes some people used to say bare hand is no. If you want, you can use this with a gloves or something and all. But I'm using it as long as you're using complete natural stuff, means the soil, and with the natural way of composting with the whatever that, then you will not feel any sort of allergic something and all, because I'm been using for many years in my office in garden, and there's no. So you can see that soil mites is the same because of the, these are the moisture seeking pests, just because of this of too much of moisture and to inside the home, that's why it's coming up. The only way to do the scent of this thing is cinnamon powder. And one more thing is there, you can have you have cloves. That cloves you can boil in a, take a 2 teaspoon of cloves, boil in a bowl, for 10 minutes, means 1 liter. 1 liter means 100 ml 1 minute. So 1 liter is you are having 10 minutes. So it's 1 liter of water, 2 spoon of cloves, boil in a sim mode, and then after that, once it's cooled down, using cotton cloth, you can filter it out, and once basically you need to cool down first, then you can spray late in the evening, basically, but it's indoor plant doesn't mean, then you can spray it nicely. As well as this sprinkling cinnamon powder, all this in the base, that will take care of every bit of pest, as well as
diatomaceous earth also I got, that also I sprinkled.
That's and all. You don't need to buy anything from the store, in fact. That's the difference we are going to see. We basically, that's what people buy this and that. You don't need to do all those stuff. Even for kitchen, you are having a kitchen, like turmeric, cinnamon, and cloves, and garlic, and this stuff is more than enough for all sort of pest repellent.
I bought cinnamon powder is there, turmeric powder, everything I add in the soil when I was repotting. This time I've not repotted. It was
actually, you don't need to do all, but what very important stuff what I noticed here, too much of moisture stuff. Okay, that's why the stress is passing through the, you can see the leaves also. If you have that tool is here, that's for aeration. This what you're doing when you do that. Just it's like any area nearby. Just see. That's it. It's going up to the base. So it's getting a nice bit of aeration. See, it's touching even the base also. So this is enough. No, then you can after this, what you can do, just sprinkle it up. Don't cover it anything. This because of indoor plant. Then you can see the difference. Here's the cinnamon powder.
Even what, I had the cinnamon sticks, I stuck them in each pot.
Okay. So that's also is okay, but the thing is, people who say I'm using cinnamon powder, not ants are still there. Believe me, if it's a good quality original one, definitely it will go. And if you have contaminated one, which is not the original stuff, of course there will be. So that's the difference. People need to believe the 100% natural stuff. Even you can same way this one also you can do that. See, this is very easy to just it's a bit of even disturbing root. It doesn't look that way. Just a bit of lightly. When you're doing it lightly, it doesn't. And any kind of how your wounds can be healed for a human using turmeric, but for plants the doctor is cinnamon. The next step, what you're doing is a tip pruning. Tip pruning is these are the things it gets right. So when you do that, just no need to go and like all this. Just keep it like relaxed. Like a haircut. This is what haircut I say. Haircut for the plants. Even human needs a refreshment. Why not plants? So you can see the bushier growth. Tip pruning is most important stuff for the even house plant.
Even for these?
Yes, this house plants enjoys those tip pruning. The experience of growing 150 plants in my 1 bedroom flat, and that too in hall it's alone I crossed 100, and that in my bedroom around 25 plants only, because I kept in bedroom 2 stuff, aloe vera, snake plant. Only those 2 stuff. And that's what last water one of my snake plant 1.5 months before. So because I used to make sure there are other elements like AC, the fan, that when I open the window something, this humidity stuff, very important. They can absorb the water. That's very important. Not like this snake plant I used to walk every 2 weeks. No, doesn't go that way. That's what all about. See,
What does this mean?
yellowing and like decoloring. So that's what it's going through the step. This you can keep in now the pot. Ideally, you can report it into a bigger plant,
Yeah, this is.
and it's going off. That you can easily do. Just base cinnamon powder, aloe vera gel can be extracted. Just
Yeah.
mix with the sand and bit of coffee grounds in the base, and take it such a way. Don't water that day.
Yeah.
Next day when you remove it, it will come easily.
Okay.
Then exactly the seating area. This is the seating area. The base going, the soil is there. In there, the aloe vera gel is mixed nicely. The coffee grounds are there, and cinnamon powder sprinkled again and before. So the sand is mixed, then sitting there, then cover it with it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
It will take care of all set of things. So this is a tip pruning. So this is very important. It will get refreshed,
Okay.
and moreover, pruning from the base, even for the bigger plants.
Yeah.
But when you have the base should have the free flowing aeration.
Okay.
So that's something like that. This way you can do
Okay.
this anything which is near to that.
Yeah.
So you can do it full cut, so that the base is having sufficient flow of air.
Okay.
Okay, then you can see that
You can do nice pruning outside also.
growth. Very nice. And this here also you can see the browning of coloring of leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will show the symptom. That's where it says that come on, don't do overwatering, don't
Yeah.
do
Okay.
this sort of thing.
Okay.
And aeration, as I said, this is one of the easy thing to show.
Yeah.
That stick is there, you can take it. Yeah, this you got a nice big. So this is the that's just you can go nice bit up
Yeah.
till here. So
That's a good.
nicely
Yeah.
it goes. So here and then. This is the aeration. So people, not they don't do. Just you have to be very nice and
Yes,
gentle,
I understood.
and this is the aeration. I'm talking particularly indoor plants. Now this is the thing. See, when it comes to the when it comes to the pest control for indoor plants,
Soil mindset.
just 1 day old fermented rice water is enough. Filter using cotton tap, you can spray it. Leaves will be shinier and bushier,
Okay.
and it will save from the pests also. And even the garlic also can be used. That garlic is not too many garlics. One garlic is have 6 to 7 cloves, right? You can take it 5. Then after you can do it. See other room. How many years old this plant?
20.
Arey wah.
In fact, I grafted it and I made another plant. It stayed for some time.
Okay.
Did well outside, but then after some time it died. I don't know.
So still stays for 20 years. See here, the only thing is the filling of the sand should not be that up to the throat. That's the one thing. And this all salty kind of formation is there. You can see that the watering. They see that this all salty formation.
Yeah, but you know what I did?
And you can see that the soil mites also is coming up.
Soil mites are plenty.
Yes,
They are
yes,
there at
yes.
the bottom.
You can see that this because of when you're keeping it indoor,
Yeah.
and that too with this sometimes this is what we can do, the watering two way. One is that you can keep the water for a day in a jug something.
Yeah.
The next the chlorinated stuff will settle
I
down.
do that.
So that's one, but already there are piled up, right? Things are piled up too much.
This is. See, can you see the fat ones? The real healthy soil mites are there. Very fat ones.
Soil mites comes when there is decaying matter bit too much, and these are moisture-seeking pests actually.
These are?
Moisture-seeking pest kind of thing.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
what they will do, this is one thing for this is cinnamon powder only, but
Put cinnamon powder.
yeah, but the thing is, you should not put other thing also. What you say, you are using some store-bought other stuff also, right? Reduce using it actually. Then you can see the difference. Don't use other stuff like many stuff which you buy in the stores for the pests. Stop using those. Then definitely you can see the difference. Just use cinnamon powder only, and then give the good aeration. Reduce the watering. That will yeah.
Look
Now
at this fat one.
yes, these are soil mites only.
Soil mites. And technically every.
1 minute.
These are just water.
This they are put and propagated in water. So here comes the final one, the bedroom, where you can see the n number of indoor plants. Uh, Basically, she loves the filtered sunlight, means that's enough near the window. She keeps growing more and more plants. You can see so much of plants, indoor plants here. All are enjoying the filtered sunlight, and of course, brighten her mood. And whenever she's early in the morning, see so much of lusty green, oxygen, air filtration, plenty of oxygen producer, all sort of thing. And even she has a lot of snake plant, which is one of the best indoor plant to have in the bedroom. She has another side, and then is made utilize of the space more effectively without anything. Even these are the things you can see that the base. These are the dustbin which he kept in as like a flower hose kind of stuff. If I is using like a keeping those parts and inside it, it looks so beautiful. In fact, so the way she takes care of it, and then the kind of affection she has, that's more than enough. But she's using a lot of home composting soil also to top up it actually, and then watering. Since she doesn't use much of rice, so rice water very rarely she gets. But still, I just told them reduce the watering and bit of aeration, occasional use of cinnamon powder. That's enough for achieving the best indoor gardening. You can see that two rows being used utilized there here. Even hanging also they happen in the the screen. All so wonderful. You can see that this is in the dressing table of her bedroom, and even the nearby everywhere wherever see you can try to find some hoses, a flower hose, something also is growing. So you can water this spider plant. You can see.
7 of them, one by one, they started dying.
Okay.
This was full of plants. Then I had water mites. Then I had those because the plants they come with those shells.
Okay.
Snails.
Okay.
So for that I bought a fish. I bought assassin snail.
Oh.
That just broke. Something happened. So finally
Okay.
there's only one plant left, and I don't want to get any more because then there are two. I just wanted plants. I ended up having fish, an assassin snail, and this and that. It was too much.